make a comfortable position, a quiet space around, because we want to start with the breath. So we want to really focus on the breath and use the breath through the rest of the practice to guide you. So try to allow the breath to guide you through the movement and not the movement to force the breath to become more shallow or more restricted. So let's take the blocks or the pillow and make a comfortable position to sit on. So locate your two sitting bones, cross the legs the way you feel comfortable. Ground your two sitting bones under the hips. Relax the shoulders. You can also sit on the ground if you prefer to do so, or on your pillow, your bolster. Relax your knees, relax your shoulders back. Align the spine over your hips. Align the head over the shoulders. Keep the eyes closed. And slowly start connecting to your breath. We want to feel how we sit. We want to feel nice and light in our spine. We don't want to force our bodies, so that we can feel more relaxed to breathe and to calm down our minds. Keep the palms facing down on top of the knees. The chest is open. The spine keeps its natural curves, so the lower back is slightly arched. But we want to keep pulling our navel towards the back, so the core is not fully relaxed as we breathe. The neck is long, the eyes are heavy. And now we just notice how our breath is moving in and out through both sides of the nose for 5 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Feel the belly and chest moving with your breath. Inhale, exhale. Keep lengthening the spine up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. With our inhalation, the belly now wants to expand more and the chest follows. And then as we exhale out, the air goes out, the chest drops down, the belly pulls back towards the back. One more breath. And as we exhale now, we're going to turn our palms facing up the ceiling. We're going to rest our fingers nice and relaxed. And we will rest our wrists on top of our knees. We again notice if our shoulders are back, relaxed. And if you are familiar with your Ujjayi breath that we use mostly in our yoga practice, you can go for it. Otherwise, you can keep breathing like before. So Ujjayi is more through our throat. We create the sound of the ocean. So let's go for 5 more breaths here. Keep the palms facing open and receive whatever you feel that you need from your day and from the energy that surrounds us, from the universe. Inhale, exhale. Keep your own pace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. And now we turn the palms again facing on the knees. You can slowly open the eyes. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how you're feeling on a physical or on an emotional level. Now that we start the practice, more active. And if you can, try to add a slight hold in between your inhalation and your exhalation as we work our movements. So let's practice now some shoulder rotations together. We're gonna inhale, hold slightly, exhale. 2, exhale. Now as we repeat, notice how the shoulder blades are moving. Exhale. Allow the fingers and the arms to follow the movement of the shoulders. One more back. Exhale. Now we're going to change direction. We go back, forward. 2, and forward. 3. Keep lengthening the spine. Avoid doing too many movements or more movements with the rest of the body. Keep focusing only on the shoulders and the shoulder blades. One more. Forward. And now we're going to do one more forward and back. And we're going to stay there with the shoulders nice and low, away from the ears. Now let's change the cross of the legs so we can create some balance to our hips. And we start moving through our arms. Locate the sitting bones again. Keep the shoulders down like before. Keep the neck long. And let's extend the arms out on the sides. The fingers are pointing down. And I really spread the energy through the fingers down to the ground. The eyes are forward in one spot. Now we're going to lengthen the arms up all the way with our inhalation. Feel lengthening. And then exhale. Drop them from the side and down again. Nice slow movements. Keep the energy going out through the fingers, away. And exhale. Feel almost a stretch behind your shoulder blades. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to repeat 2 more. And now as we do the movement, try to control a little bit your front ribs to stay in with the help of your abs and your abdominals. One more. Exhale. We're going to keep the fingers down. We're going to take one inhalation here. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring our arms in Namaste. Now we're going to extend the arms forward. We're going to drop the fingers again, pointing down towards the ground. We're going to change the movement. So we're going to go inhalation up, exhalation down, but from the front this time. Focus again on the movement of the shoulder blades. For 5, exhale. 2, inhale forward. Try to find some nice separation in your shoulder blades and then raise the arms up, pointing the sky. Exhale forward, separate the shoulder blades and then point towards the ground in front of you. Inhale. Bring the biceps next to your ears, point again the sky. Exhale down. Avoid moving too much through your torso. Try to keep your torso, your shoulders stable. Move only through the arms. Exhale. Inhale, we're going to come up. And exhale, we're gonna close our palms into the center of our hearts. Again, we're gonna press the thumbs against our chests into Namaste. Now we're gonna do one more movement here with our arms. It's gonna be a little bit more like a combo. So we're gonna start with our arms going up. Inhale. Look up now if you want and you don't have any tension in your neck. Otherwise, you can keep the eyes forward. And then as we exhale, we're gonna cactus our arms out. You can also create an activation in your fingers. Inhale forward and now round your back as well. So we add some movement in the spine. Shoulders are down. And then we're gonna exhale, go up. Inhale up. Look up. Exhale, cactus. Create a slight arch through your chest. Look up again. Inhale forward. Hollow belly and try to separate the shoulder blades around the shoulders. Exhale, lower the arms and come up straight and neutral. Inhale up. Towards the ceiling. Pull the navel in. Pull the ribs in. Exhale, open cactus. Create a slight arch through your ribs, through your shoulders, collarbones. Inhale, round. Shoulders stay down, away from the ears, hollow belly and navel. Exhale, elbows go down, shoulders go back, and I look forward. Two more. Inhale, up, lengthen. Exhale, cactus. Look up again. Inhale, forward. Hollow belly, look down to your navel, and then exhale, elbows go down, roll the shoulders back, look forward. One more. We repeat. Inhale, follow your breath, follow your pace. Exhale, cactus. Feel the shoulders moving, feel the shoulder blades moving. Inhale, separate, go into the stretch. Hollow belly, look your navel. Exhale, lower the elbows, look forward. And now we're gonna drop the arms again on our legs. And we're gonna go for some semicircles with the head. Head goes on one side and then it goes on the other. And then we change again, the opposite direction. Keep the shoulders back and stable and just move from the head. Feel the ear going on the side close to your shoulder and then the chin going down towards your neck, but keep a slight distance between your chin and your sternum as you go down. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay down. Notice that you have this space between your chin and sternum. Avoid going too much down or taking the movement free from your chest. Try to go only from your head. Lengthen the neck. And then roll up the neck and head. Nice and slow. Look forward. Stay in your neutral position. Now let's bring our arms into our lotus flower. We're going to draw some circles in, massaging the wrists. 2. Keep the shoulders down, away from your ears again. 3. Feel a nice massage. It's more for warming up. Our wrists for the support that follow. And then we change direction. 2, 3, and 4. We're going to close again into our lotus flower. And then we're going to drop the arms down. Nice. Now we're going to come onto table position. So we're going to remove our pillow or our blocks, whatever we have under our hips, if you did add something. And we're going to change our position for table. So our table is aligned with our palms under our shoulders and our knees under our hips. And then from here, we want to press the toes first down towards the ground. We want to lengthen again our spine from our tailbone towards the crown of the head. We want to spread the 10 fingers wide on the ground and create a nice stable base through the palm. And we want to hollow our ribs. So we avoid collapsing into our ribs. We want to hollow in, keeping our spine neutral, keeping our navel pulled against the back again. And we start separating our shoulder blades from here for 5 times. So we're going to inhale, separate the shoulder blades. Press the earth and avoid rounding the back. Try to only go into the shoulders and shoulder blades. Feel a stretch on your upper back, and then exhale, sink towards the ground, only with the shoulders and shoulder blades again. Inhale up, exhale down. Follow your breath again. Inhale up, exhale down. Focus on your separation. Go as high as you can. Take the full range of motion here, and then exhale, same as you collapse and sink. Try to maintain a slight activation in your abs so you can control your ribs. Inhale, exhale, elbows stay looking back as you do the movement, and then we go up. Inhale, we stay, exhale, separating the shoulder blades, and now we're gonna drop back slowly towards the heels, extend the arms forward, and take the first child pose of the practice. You can here allow your back to round, allow your lower back to round, and your hips to sit on your heels. Forehead stays on the ground. You can do some movements if you want with your forehead, slight massage. Stay here for one more breath, in and out. Expand the belly towards the thighs. Now we're gonna come up and we're gonna go for cat and cow stretch. So we want to keep the separation. After we align our palms under the shoulders, again, we want to keep the separation of our shoulder blades. Now we want to press our shoulders down also, so we avoid lifting our shoulders forward. We want to really bring the shoulders away from the ears again. So this will create space for our neck and remove the tension from this area of the back where we store a lot of tension. So keep the shoulders as much as you can back and the elbows back. And let's start opening now through the ribs. So the chest opens. I keep following the movement with my head, and I can look forward or over the eyebrows with a gentle movement of the head. Inhale. And then exhale. Keep moving again through the spine and ribs. Hollow. Tuck the tailbone. Go into your cuts. Really stretch the back, but keep the shoulders away from the head and ears. Again, shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen the chest and heart forward. Take a nice stretch. Keep the chin down if you feel tension in your neck. And then exhale, round again. Inhale, let's go a bit more fluid. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Find your own expression in the movement. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulders stay back. We come back into our neutral position. Now we're going to start engaging a little bit more. So we're going to tuck the toes under. Feel your feet stretching slightly. Activate your toes and then hollow the ribs in. So now we avoid arching again. We want to activate the core. We want to press against the ground. Find the separation. Keep the eyes down on the ground and then raise the knees. Hollow the belly and ribs and hold your table. Stay here for 3 breaths, activating the core. Breathe. 2. Exhale. Feel the back supporting you. 3. We drop our knees. We rest back into child pose. We extend the arms. You can collapse your elbows on the sides. Exhale, 2 breaths here, and then we go back to table. Recovery pose, child pose. Fully relax your neck and shoulders. Exhale. Now we're going to come back, table. We're going to align our arms under the shoulders. We're going to tuck the toes again. We're going to prepare and lift back into table. So let's hollow the ribs. Inhale. Stay, separate the shoulder blades. Exhale. And with the next inhalation, raise. Stay for 3 again. Inhale. Exhale. 2. exhale. 3, exhale. Now we're gonna send the hips back and up, the shoulders go back, and I'm gonna go into my first downward facing dog. Keep the knees bent, press the shoulders back, align the shoulders nice and back so that you can actually keep your ears in between your biceps, and then try to send the heels towards the ground. Avoid moving forward with your shoulders. Try to really keep the alignment. Keep pressing back, hollow the ribs, and then start pressing the heels. If you're lifted, it's okay. Try to play a little bit with your knees. One bends, the other one extends. And I try to reach one of my heels on the ground, the other one bends close to the belly. Inhale. Stretch out the hamstrings. Exhale. Keep looking in between your feet. Inhale. Exhale, but stay nice and active in the back. This will create some strength in our upper back and shoulders. Exhale. Now we're gonna stay wherever we are. If you can fully extend your knees, you can do so and touch the heels on the ground. You can also open a little bit the distance of your downward facing dog, so the arms more forward or the feet more back. We're gonna stay 3 more breaths here, nice and stable now. Breathe. Try to really send the energy back now through your feet and legs, so the hips are going up the sky, the ceiling. 2. If you feel something is too much for your shoulders, take child pose, otherwise hold here for 2 more. 1. Exhale. Now we're going to come back through our table. Inhale, table position. Exhale, knees on the ground, but this time close, point the toes, open the knees, take child pose wide, with the knees nice and wide. So you can feel more the belly collapsing now in between the thighs, the chest collapsing, the shoulders are relaxed, the forehead is moving from one side to the other. Take one more breath here, relax the shoulders, recovery for the shoulders. Exhale. Now let's go back for our table position. We go back, we close the knees, tuck the toes. We're gonna lift up through table and we're gonna go for plank. So we're gonna start in our table, separate the shoulder blades, shoulders away from ears. Really activate the arms, hollow the belly and ribs. Raise the knees, inhale, exhale, stay. And now inhale, extend one leg back. Exhale, extend the other one. Stay here, try to really hollow in the belly and send the glutes towards your heels. The knees are nice and active. I'm looking against the ground, I'm separating my shoulder blades. We hold here for 5. Exhale. 2. Exhale. You can stay in table if it's too much or rest in child pose. 2 more. Really keep your plank. Press against the ground. Squeeze the belly in, squeeze the glutes. 1 more. Now again, we're going to bend the knees. We're going to send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. We stay for 3. You can keep the knees micro bent, or you can start extending and stay here. Take your breaths. Recovery of the breath. Exhale. Look towards your feet. 2. Exhale. Lengthen your back, both sides equally. Lift the energy up. And now we're going to come back into our plank. Inhale, exhale, plank. Maybe you need to step the feet a bit more back. Inhale here, stay, engage the core. Exhale, knees on the ground. And this time we're going to point the toes. We're going to stay on plank on the knees. So this is a plank on the knees. From our normal plank, we can lower the knees, but we need to keep squeezing the core and the glutes. We point. Now we're gonna take a small push-up down as slow as we can in 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna rest down on the ground. Forehead touches, and our arms gonna come forward. a little bit behind our shoulders, the elbows, and I'm gonna roll my body on the pubic bone. So I'm gonna support on my pubic bone. I'm gonna press my toes towards the ground, and I'm gonna extend my knees. Shoulders go back. I start pressing my chest forward, and I activate my back, my upper back. So we stay here now. We want to keep this activation of our upper back, and we want to hold it for 3. Feel now how the legs are also activated. Breathe 2. Exhale. The more we press back to slide our chest forward, the more we activate our back and feet and legs. Stay 1 more into the baby cobra, and then lower down slowly, vertebra, vertebra, until the forehead touches the ground. Take a moment here to rest. Forehead can rest on the arms. Breathe 1 more. Now we're going to take the second variation of cobra. So you can use the first one again if you feel you have lower back pain or you are sensitive in the lower back. Take it progressively and try to take the option that feels comfortable for you right now. And as you strengthen the muscles, you will be able to go higher, but with the proper technique. So let's keep the arms more back now, next to our ribs. We roll the shoulders back. We again need to press the feet against the ground and lift the knees. Press the pubic bone down. And now, again, roll the shoulders back. Inhale and press the chest forward. Exhale, stay for 3, 2. Really engage. Keep the elbows micro bent and keep the pubic bone on the ground. Work the back and work the legs. You can stay lower also if you wish. Here, try to really engage the back. Stay 1 more. Lower down nice and slow, vertebra, vertebra. Breathe. Exhale. Take 1 more breath. Exhale. And now we're going to go into the third variation. So through your cobra, you can go to your upward facing dog, or you can stay in the same variation that you did, or maybe the baby cobra on the elbows. So whatever the option, we go up, inhale, stay, exhale, and now from here, use the arms, slide the chest forward, press against the toes, and go into your upward facing dog. Chest slides forward, inhale, and then exhale. I'm gonna go into downward facing dog. Stay. 1 more. Now let's repeat the same flow 1 more time. We go forward into plank, inhale. Knees on the ground, exhale. Pointed toes, inhale. Separate the shoulder blades, exhale. Lower in 3, 2, hollow the core, 1. Forehead on the ground. Open the legs as wide as the hips, point the toes down, lift the knees, engage the glutes. Choose your option either on the elbows or on the palms. Keep the palms next to your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Inhale, lengthen, come up. And then slide your body up into upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe. Now we come forward, inhale. This time you can take the option to lower down into full push-up. So without the knees, with full plank. Stay here, separate the shoulder blades, and then lower down in 3, lean forward, 2, 1. We touch the ground, forehead on the ground, point the toes, and this time let's bring the arms next to our ribs. We're gonna come up 1 more time, choose your option. If you have the arms next to your ribs, go up all the way into the upward facing dog. Roll the shoulders back, press against the ground. Inhale, come up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay. 2, and 3. Lengthen the tailbone, lengthen the energy up to the sky. Now we're going to slowly walk our legs forward to the front of the mat. We're going to keep the feet together, toes together, heels slightly apart, and we're going to hang our body down. Breathe. Keep the knees bent so that your belly can rest over your thighs. Relax your arms, relax your shoulders. Take a few breaths here. 2. Now fully here, relax your shoulders and head. Maybe do some movements. Avoid looking forward. Avoid holding tension in your neck. Feel the weight going a little bit more to your toes. And maybe you can slightly extend your knees now. Go more deep into the stretch of your hamstrings and to your lower back. Breathe. Find your limit. Avoid rounding the back so much. Try to bend the knees if you feel that you have a limit in your hamstrings until you feel more free into the movement. Always listen to your body and to your limits. Now take one inhalation here. Exhale, micro bend the knees even more. And then in the next inhalation, press against the legs. Find the limits, find the spot and the place on your legs where you can straighten your back fully. It can be here, or maybe here, or maybe on the ground. If it's on the ground, we can keep the arms here, but really straighten your back. Keep the eyes forward, slightly pointing up, and then exhale, bend the knees again, forward, fold, round. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen the spine, send the tailbone up. Exhale, round. Micro bend the knees. Inhale, lengthen, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. In our next inhalation, we're going to micro bend the knees. We're going to roll up the spine. First the lower back, and then the middle back. Now you can extend your knees slowly. Work your glutes, then your upper back, shoulders, chin goes back, eyes go forward, palms facing forward, fingers to the ground. And we are in Tadasana, mountain pose, nice and grounded now. We hold it for 3. Now in your mountain pose, you want to really feel grounded through your legs. The energy goes again down through your fingers, and I'm lengthening through the crown of my head. I keep my core and legs active. One more breath. And then we're going to start moving for a small vinyasa, more free. So let's start together. In the next inhalation, we're going to raise the arms from the side and up. Inhale. Lengthen. If you feel okay in your neck, you can look up towards your fingers, otherwise look forward. And then open from the side. Exhale. Take your forward fold, Uttanasana again like before. Inhale for your halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, wherever your option is. Exhale, forward fold again for Uttanasana. Inhale, we're going to bring the right leg back, step it into plank. Exhale, the left one follows. Hold your plank. Inhale, nice and active. And then exhale, take your chaturanga, whatever your option was, your push-up, knees or full. In 3, 2, 1. Lower like before, forehead on the ground. Pointed toes, shoulders back. Take your option. Inhale, go up. If you are into cobra, press the knees, tuck the toes, and then go into downward facing dog. If you do upward facing dog and you already know the practice, you can take the full vinyasa. Stay here, breathe. And now in our next inhalation, we're gonna I will move a little bit more forward so that I am in the frame, but you can stay where you are. You don't need to move. Hold the breath here. Exhale it out. And now we're gonna keep the left foot on the ground and we're gonna raise the right leg up. Inhale. Try to keep your hips nice and squared. Lift the leg as high as you can. And then exhale, bring the knee forward to your nose. Round. Flex the foot, step forward as much as you can. You can pull the leg if it stays behind. Inhale, go on the fingers. If you have two blocks, you can use them always to stay a bit more lifted here and to create space for your core and your hips. Inhale, wherever you are on the ground. And then exhale, turn the back foot down 45 degrees for warrior one. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, we go up. On the right, exhale, stay. The back foot stays 45, my belly pulls in, my ribs pull in, I look forward. Inhale, stay, one more breath, exhale. And now inhale, open the chest, interlock the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades, we create an arch into our chest, and then we want to lean forward, the hips stay squared, and I'm going to raise my arms as much as I can. I'm going to open a little bit my right knee, and I'm going to start sinking down. 2 more. Exhale. Breathe. 1. Exhale. Raise as high as you can. And then in the next inhalation, we're going to come up, nice and active through the legs. Stay, exhale, and raise the arms. Inhale one more time. Now exhale, turn the back foot up for your high lunge. Inhale, stay here. And now exhale, arms go on the ground. Inhale, step plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog, stay. Breathe. 2 more. You can always take child pose if it's too much. 1. Focus on your breath. Exhale. And in the next inhalation, we keep the right foot flat down on the ground. We're going to raise the left leg back and up. Hips stay nice and squared. Inhale, raise, lengthen. Exhale, knee comes to nose. I round my back and then I flex and I step it. Take your inhalation here on the fingers or on the blocks. And then with the exhalation, step the back foot down 45 degrees. Squeeze the right glute forward. Inhale, come up. Warrior one. Exhale, stay. Pulling the belly in and try to really squeeze the ribs in as well. Breathe. Keep the bicep next to ears. Take 1 more breath here. Inhale. And then open the arms. Exhale. Interlock the fingers if you remember the opposite way. Inhale, open the chest. And then exhale, go down. Stay. 2. Try to pull the shoulders back so that the shoulder blades can come together. Find your own limit. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale, lift. And exhale, arms go down. Take your vinyasa, the push-up, chaturanga. Inhale, stay, plank. Exhale, go down. Inhale, upward facing dog, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. We stay for 3, 2, 3. Now in the next inhalation, I'm going to raise again my right leg back and up. I'm going to repeat the same sequence, but we're not going to hold. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, round. Inhale, flex, step. Lengthen on the fingers in. Exhale, back foot down 45. Heel aligns with heel. Inhale, I raise my arms up, warrior one. And then exhale, I turn my back foot into high lunge. Inhale here, hollow the belly, extend the back knee. Exhale, bring the left knee on the ground. If you feel pain, you can use a pillow under the knee. Point the back foot. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, cactus, like in the beginning. Sink the hips forward, but try to squeeze through the left glute. Inhale, come forward. Like in the beginning, extend, separate the shoulder blades and squeeze your elbows forward. And now try, if you can from here, to extend your right leg. Inhale up. Squeeze the left glute, exhale, cactus. Inhale forward. Exhale, extend the leg. Inhale up. Squeeze the left glute. Exhale, cactus. Shoulders down. Stretch the front body. Open the chest. Inhale, forward. Separate the shoulder blades. Squeeze the belly. Exhale, extend the right knee. Shoulders down. Look down. Inhale, up. Last time. But now we stay. And now we're going to bring the left arm on the ground. You can again use a block to support. Inhale, raise the right arm up towards the sky. Keep the right hip down. Square the hips. And then exhale, bend the elbow to cactus behind the stand. Inhale, forward. And exhale, extend as much as you can in the front. Inhale up. Come into twist. Exhale, cactus. Try to keep your right hip down. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. If you're on the ground, we do the same. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Now we're going to repeat one more. And now you can stay here. And if you can, you bend the leg, the left knee, and you catch the foot. You can always use a strap here or a towel to catch and pull. Now, stay in your twist. For 3 breaths, try to really pull your leg in. So try to squeeze your glutes, squeeze your belly. Don't collapse into it and pull your leg close. Hold it one more breath. Keep looking back. Keep the right shoulder open. And now if you can kick the foot into the arm and open the shoulder. Breathe. 2. Feel a nice stretch in the right shoulder. 1. Open a bit more the right knee out to have space. And now release. Inhale, exhale. Now from here, we're going to bring our right leg into our half pigeon. So we're going to bring the right heel towards the left hip and the right knee pointing the right side of the mat. We're going to press the left foot against the ground and we're going to lower on the elbows. Or if this is too much, we're going to stay up and we're going to hold the stretch for our glute. Breathe. Enjoy the stretch in the hips, in the right hip, in the right glute. Keep pressing the left hip forward. At the same time, try to breathe into your right hip. Relax the shoulders. Give some space to your body. If you feel comfortable here, you can also rest on your arms. Fully relax. Take one more deep breath. And then we're going to come up. You're going to do the other side, and then we're going to close our vinyasa with the left. So we're going to come back into downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths. Try to align, try to lengthen the hips. And in the next breath, we start moving. Breathe in and out, stay. Now in the next inhalation, we're going to raise the left leg back and up. Keep the right foot on the ground. Keep pressing the heel down. Keep activating the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, round. Separate the shoulder blades. Flex the foot. Step forward. You can use the blocks always again under the arms to create more space. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, turn the back foot down 45 degrees. Heel in line with heel. Inhale, lengthen forward. Go into warrior 1. Virabhadrasana 1 on the left. Exhale, stay. Inhale, open, interlock. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, go into your stretch for the shoulders. Hold it here, breathe. Exhale. One more. Then we're going to come up. Inhale. Exhale, release the bind. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, right knee extends and right heel goes up. You can open a bit the distance, high lunge. And then exhale, lower the right knee on the ground. Point the foot. If you did use a pillow before on the other side, you can also use now. Keep the left hip down, pull the belly in. Inhale, raise the arms up. And then exhale, sink the hips forward, cactus. Find your limit. Inhale, forward. Exhale, extend the left knee. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale forward, hollow belly. Bring the elbows to touch. Exhale, extend the front knee. Try to keep your hips square and feel the stretch in your hamstring. Inhale up. Exhale, sink, cactus. Press the right hip forward, right glute forward. Inhale, elbows come in the front. Separate the shoulder blades, but shoulders stay down. Exhale, extend the knee. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. Inhale forward. And exhale, extend the knee. We come up. One more time. Now we're gonna lower the right arm down on the ground or on the block, the option that you did before. Try to keep the right arm in the same alignment with your left foot. And now we're gonna lift the left arm up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, cactus back. Inhale up, look up, follow the fingers with your gaze. Exhale forward, square, everything lengthen. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, raise again towards the ceiling. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, cactus. Open the chest. Try to keep the hips squared so you feel the twist through the ribs. Inhale, forward, up, and exhale, forward. Go one more, up. Exhale, down. And now again, if you did catch the foot before, try to bend, catch. Maybe you need the adjustment of the strap. So you have the bind or you have the towel. You adjust and then you pull. You pull with the prop. Stay looking back for 3 and add a pull to your leg. Now in this one, don't open too much from the ribs. Try to more focus on the pull. Breathe. Keep pressing out of your right shoulder, so avoid going down to the ground. Avoid collapsing down. Stay here. And now kick back. Open the chest. Open, open, open. Go into the twist more and go into the shoulder more. Allow your arm to feel relaxed and to be pulled back by your leg. Look up, inhale, and then exhale. Release. Bring your left foot in. Half pigeon. Nice and slow movements. Sit behind the left heel. Keep the left knee pointing out and more out than your hip. Breathe, lengthen, square your hips, especially the right one, towards the ground. Bring the pubic bone forward. Glutes go down and then lower slowly. You can also stay up on the palms. Keep the spine long, whatever your option is. The shoulders relax and keep lengthening your neck. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale. Notice the stretch that's happening to your glute. Inhale. Exhale. You can also lower more down towards the ground. Wherever you feel that you are, stay one more. And then we're gonna come up slowly. And I'm gonna pull my right leg forward. And I'm gonna sit in the front again and cross my legs. Notice how you are sitting now. Notice how you feel in your glutes. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Take one nice breath in and out. Lengthen your spine. Allow the breath to be more still again. Now we're going to take 2 last stretches here, and then we're going to roll down to Savasana, to our lying position. So we want to inhale, raise both arms up, and then twist over your right side. If you have the right leg, cross in front of the left. Otherwise, you can do the opposite. Keep now the left, if you did twist over the right, keep the left arm over your right thigh and your right arm behind your hips on the ground. Lower both shoulders down, lengthen the spine, inhale, and then exhale, twist to look back. Try to twist through the ribs, soften the belly, breathe. Try to stay active in the shoulders, but keep the shoulders down. Breathe. Every inhalation lengthen, every exhalation, see if you can twist a little bit more. One more here. And then we're gonna raise both arms up, inhale. We're gonna come back to the center. Now we're gonna open the left arm out on the side, go slightly far, micro bend the elbow, and take a side bend. Inhale. Exhale, open the right elbow up if you did the right side. Stay looking up, exhale. Breathe one more, exhale. Now roll forward, inhale, and exhale. Come in the front with your fingers pointing the ground. And then roll up the spine, nice and slow. Now we do the same. I'm gonna change so that you can see me from the front. So let's change the cross of the legs. Let's bring the left that you did to the right before in the front. Raise both arms up, inhale. And now exhale, twist over the left. So the right arm goes over the left thigh and the left arm goes behind the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist by pressing the right arm and the left arm wherever you have supported them. Stay for 2 more. Breathe in. Find length. Exhale, twist a little bit more. Both arms up, inhale. And now right arm goes down a bit far. Go through your ribs away. Micro bend the elbow. Bring the palm on the ground. Inhale, lengthen the left arm up. And then exhale, micro bend more your right elbow and lower into your side bend. Try to open through your ribs. Avoid collapsing down. Open through your ribs wherever your limit is. Keep the sitting bones down and lengthen your side body into this nice side bend. If you feel tension in your neck, keep looking forward. Otherwise, you can look up towards your fingers. Stay. And then exhale. Roll down nice and slowly through your shoulder blades and through your spine, chest. Lengthen forward on the fingers. Stay. And then roll up nice and slow again. Inhale. Exhale. Turn the palms facing up the ceiling. Notice how you feel. And now we're gonna come down on the ground. So we wanna actually be on the mat like this. We wanna keep the legs parallel. Remove anything you have behind your head so that you can feel nice and comfortable as you're gonna rest down. And now we want to start rolling down nice and slow. So look at the sitting bones again, both of them. Open the chest, inhale, look forward. Exhale, shoulders are down. And now start rolling down from the tailbone. Turn, tilt the pelvis into your posterior tilt. Bring the pubic bone forward and up. Bring the navel towards the back. Keep the shoulders down. Start rolling down vertebra, vertebra, very slow. Keep sliding your arms towards your legs, behind your thighs. Try to really control the movement. Breathe. Lower as slow as you can. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Here, if you can see, I press my lower back towards the ground. I don't want to lift my lower back. I'm still active in my core. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, lower down, now nice and slow. Keep the lower back down. Keep the neck long. Drop the shoulders, drop the arms. And now inhale. Exhale, drop one leg. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth, drop the other leg. Find your nice and comfortable position for Savasana. You can also keep something nearby to cover yourself if you feel cold. Breathe. And now you can start melting into the earth, melting into the ground. Surrender and feel every bone of your body that is touching the ground and the earth heavy. Feel every part of your body that is on the top and that is laying open, light, and staying open to receive, staying open to surrender. The earth is moving now without control inside the nose into every part of the body. It is reaching your fingers, it is reaching your toes, it is reaching your head and your heart. We stay here in full stillness. If you have any thought coming to your mind, that's okay, but try to drop it out and come back to your breath and into your present moment. Surrendering on the mat. Hold your Savasana if you can for 2 more minutes at least before you come up.